Hello, my love.
Wow. Oh, that was sweet.
That was a good one, huh?
Yeah.
Good intro?
Yeah.
Maybe I was talking to my guest.
You could have been, because honestly, I feel that.
He's awesome. Our guest is awesome today.
Yes.
And again, this is one of the first time, or this is our second time, we don't know this person at all. And then sometimes, or the other person, we actually kind of got to know, but this person just literally drove in from LA and like ran in the door and like, we're going to meet him with our followers
Which
for the
is
first
so
time.
fun.
Yeah.
And I feel, first of all, honored. Second of all, I feel slightly starstruck.
Yeah, I know, a little bit too, right?
Like, I'm like, oh.
Like, I've met Michael Jackson and all these people, but why am I starstruck by this guy that is, I don't know him, and he's awesome.
Yeah, it's like
So I found him
unmatched.
first, right? And I like,
Rude.
Absolutely, I discovered him on our end in our home. And
You
I
also think that you invented putting Raisinets in popcorn.
well, I did do that. I did that before you were born. But anyway, so I was scrolling through and he came across my feed, and I was like, wait a minute. I watched his whole thing, and then I was like, please tell me there's more. And then the whole way through, I was just like, yes. And then I would be like, God, I wish he would do this song. And then he did that song. I was like, yeah. And what he does is super talented. It's not like there's people that are like, Hawk to a girl that are just like, that's not talent. This is talent, what
Yeah.
this dude does. And I'm so glad that he's blowing up because he deserves it.
Absolutely.
Have we made him blush enough? And should we introduce him? Welcome to the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Dan, do you like Dan or Daniel?
Daniel.
Daniel
I haven't been
Coffman.
Dan since high school.
Danny?
Danny, maybe to a select few.
Hi, Danny
Okay.
boy. Daniel Coffman, everybody.
Thank you so much for having
Yes.
me
Oh my
on.
God. No, thank you. Seriously, I meant it. I feel truly so honored that like you took time out of your day to even like, who are we?
Yeah.
Well,
truly.
who am I, honestly?
Who are all we?
I mean, no, thank you. This is cool.
Yeah.
Mutually very cool.
So
Yes.
fun, dude. Your stuff is so fun.
Thank you.
When we do this, but we also make goofy couples videos.
I've seen them. They are goofy and fun.
Some of them are a
And
little.
one of my favorite things, besides getting paid, is comments that are like, thank you, I needed this today, right?
Yeah.
This brightened my day. And I'm like, as an artist, I'm like, yes, like that's what I want, really. And you fucking do that. Like your stuff is so delightful.
It's
And
so
I
great.
the reason I wanted you on is I want more people to see you. I want more people to find the joy that you're putting out there, because it really is like, and it's like the stuff you do, and I keep finding little nuances that you do in your videos, and I'm like, dude, like that is some detailed work, and
Yeah.
the choreography and you take something that's so simple and you make it feel like we're watching a full-on Broadway production. And I was
Yeah.
like, there's no costumes, no lighting. It's so simple, but the way that you sell it is just great, man.
Yeah.
It's really
Stop
great.
it some more. That's amazing. Thank you. Well, that comes from just a lot of being a lonely only child that like spent a lot of time playing with himself, had older parents that provided me like a lot of opportunities to like foster my creativity.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think I had like a pretty classic millennial like upbringing,
That's
and
great.
watched a lot of TV.
Uh-huh.
Had like a small foray into drag, which I think is like all
Fun.
these things
Yeah.
that you're seeing. Really, it's like very, apart from the costume and the imagery and stuff like that, it is essentially like drag.
Yeah.
And that is kind of the perfect blend for me, because it is the extra level of performance that sometimes puts me off a little bit, like the costume and the theatrics of it. I was a theater major, but
Sure
there's
you
just
are.
like there's just a certain part of I had more of like an emphasis in dance, and I loved just rehearsal and being like in rehearsal clothes.
Yeah.
And like looking in the mirror and having like that time with me, but no one pays for that time.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Like as a dancer and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So this is a really interesting like synergy of all these different things that I love so much.
Yeah.
That it coming together on a platform I never thought, I would be participating in this
Yeah.
way. And yeah, it's totally cool. Thank
It's
you for
so
saying what you said
cool.
about it, though, because that is how it feels also. And like when you're an artist and you like put something out and someone says back to you exactly what you're putting out, you're
Yes.
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 Success.
like,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so I have a handful of questions. I guess, you kind of attacked some of them right away, which was like theater major, dance, all the things.
Background, yeah.
Yeah, which is great. both not majors, but both theater kids.
Yeah.
I danced growing up. So I'm like, he has to be a choreographer of some sort because the way that it just like comes so naturally to you, I'm like, does he practice? Does he plan? Or does he just go for it?
Yeah. Number one question is like, how long does it take? And like, how's the choreography going? Like, the choreography is evolving, and it's definitely was secondary to like the lip sync that, you know, I initially thought it was about like the technicality of that and like that's what people loved. But then I realized that there are lots of people out there trying this three-way mirror thing, and I'm certainly not the first, and I doubt I'll even be like the last impactful person to do it. But what I do think that is different about my content versus the others is the dance.
Yeah.
And so I'm starting to incorporate a lot more of that. And then
I love it.
my bathroom's becoming like a little black box theater.
Yeah.
You know? It's like
Totally.
it's like a found space for me. So I'm like, how many ways can I reinvent this
Yes.
place? And it's I don't have a hobby. I don't have like a special interest. I love to do this. Like
Yeah,
if
it's so
making
great.
videos on your parents' like VHS recorder was like a paid gig, I would still be doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is about as close as I can get to that. But
That's so fun.
the dance is it just kind of it's like I feel like it's squirming about, honestly. It just
No,
kind
it's
of
amazing.
comes and thank you.
It's so good. My next question would be, I'm sorry, I'm just going
No,
to take over the
please,
whole
go
thing.
ahead.
My next question would be, was that mirror already there in your bathroom?
It was,
Wow, what
yeah.
a blessing.
What a blessing, right? It was like
So wait, did you? Okay, so did you? You said there was people before.
I was
so you,
inspired by another creator.
okay,
and
then you were like, "Shit, I do have this mirror."
Yeah. I saw her name was Christina Julian, 91. She's like the modern grandmother of this. Ooh, that's terrible to say. She's not an old woman. Sorry, although she blocked me, so we're like,
Oh,
yes,
no.
I know.
No.
I thought something happened to her, and I was like, oh my God, she's not around anymore. I can't find her on TikTok.
Oh, no.
All the links are dead to her content. And I was telling Jason about it. I was telling my neighbor about it. And someone's like, no, bitch, she blocked you. You can't. That's
And
why
here you
can't
are
see
giving her fucking credit for it.
I know. I will
Like-
always say her video, the
Yeah.
Jason Derulo, what you say, like she, and someone inspired her back in 2017.
Okay.
I've heard her say.
Yeah.
She inspired me. And I think that just the main difference is the way we're using the space and
Yeah.
our bodies
Exactly.
and stuff like that.
You guys are on
know?
a stage.
Yeah.
Everybody
yeah.
like there's stages everywhere,
Yeah.
and it's like there's also there's a book that's called "Steal Like an Artist," where it's like you take something and you make it your own,
Yeah.
right? You put yourself into it, you do your thing, and like that's lame. I'm so
Yeah, that is
sad to
super
hear that
lame.
because, like I said, like
know.
it'd be one thing if you don't mention her and you're like trying to take credit, but the first thing you said is, "I'm not the first one to do it."
Oh
But-
yeah, no, I got interviewed strangely on Sirius XM radio yesterday,
Oh,
and
cool.
they said the same thing. They're like, "How did you come up with? There's so many people copying you." I'm like,
Oh,
"I'm one
no.
of the people." Like, I like.
See, again, like that's awesome that you like give that
Yeah.
credit. So that's a shame.
Well, I feel like I was inspired by a creator. I spend most of my life as a home stager and interior design and stuff
cool.
like that. That's how I'm making my money.
Yeah.
And I went to this workshop where it was like a 3D modeling workshop, and I was kind of bitching and moaning at the bar with this other guy, much older gentleman, about just like how people steal your ideas and how there's really no like way to protect your ideas as a creator.
Yeah.
And, like people don't understand when they're asking a creative person for advice or something or input on a project. Like that's how we make money.
Yeah.
And he corrected my thinking so effectively by saying your job as a creative person for the rest of your life is just to turn them and burn them with ideas. Like come up with the idea and send it out. Come up with the idea and send it out. The minute you start falling in love, the minute you start setting yourself up for heartbreak. And I'm like, oh my God, you're right. Like,
Yeah.
there's always someone going to be behind me, always someone in front of me, and then a ton of people right next to me doing all the same things, right? We're all
Yeah.
racing for just the tiny amount of attention that's available. And if we're constantly afraid of protecting what we did, we're not at all looking forward to like what we could create different.
Right.
Because that's really the only thing that
Yeah.
will like give you those few spaces.
Yeah.
Right.
Is being totally unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm my own competition on
Yeah.
online. I feel like there's
Yeah.
lots of people doing it. That's their thing. There were tons of comments in the beginning like, you need to be giving her the girl, she did it first. I said, I don't really think that's the case. I mean,
Yeah.
every time a singer sings a song, they don't have to give credit to
Exactly.
every singer that came before
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
just doing our art.
Yes.
Was that the question? Did I just totally take a tangent?
No.
I think I did.
Was there even a
No,
question?
but that
No.
was very insightful in a lot of ways, and I agree with everything that you said. It's like, I used to do a juggle. I grew up in the circus. I did a juggling act. Clearly, I didn't invent juggling, right? Like, but I made it my own, and I did my choreography. I did my thing, and no one ever was like, "Hey, you know what I mean?" Well, that drives me a little crazy.
Yeah,
but
me
who
too.
cares? Who cares what people like? Is she successful in what she does?
She's successful in what she does. She's got quite a. Well, I mean, I wouldn't know anymore, but she's got. I hear she's got quite a following on TikTok, and Instagram's been more my platform. So
Okay.
I spend a lot of time there and debut all the new content there, which is maybe just like a different business plan than her. So I think the numbers look different on different platforms.
Yeah.
But I would
Sure.
say she's very successful.
Okay. Well, that's good. You're like,
Yeah.
it's not like, again, like.
It is a testament to how good you are. Like to have somebody be like, "Fuck you, block."
Right?
Like
You
the
forced her. She
insecure.
posted a video about it. Like,
Really?
Yeah, she did. I
That's
was
gotta
like,
feel a little good. Like,
Yeah.
good. I'm doing something right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I guarantee you,
Not
she's
that
watching
was your
it.
purpose
Yeah,
or your
no.
goal, but
Well, the first time I got some negative comments, I was like, oh, wow, this is new. And I was like, well, that's actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. That
me.
I mean, yeah, you got to know that she's watching. Even though she probably has a Finsta and she's watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't think she's not watching. But
I'll watch your page for you.
I guarantee you.
I need my moles out
Well,
there.
yeah.
I got you.
I guarantee you. I haven't seen her thing, but like you're really good. And I guarantee you.
So
I guarantee you, she's
good.
like, oh shit. But if I were her and someone was like elevating what I did, I'd want to be like, oh my God, you're doing that so great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're like taking that thing to a next level.
And gosh, I don't want to turn this whole thing into about that.
Yeah.
But we did have that relationship in the beginning.
Oh.
I told her I respected what she did. She even commented positively on some of my videos, like, oh, that's a perfect song for you, the way you do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
We even talked about collaborating, and she felt like we weren't matched in energy, and I appreciated that about her. So I'm not really sure where it all went south.
Yeah,
really, because we
weird.
had like a rapport going.
Yeah, that's such a bummer.
I love that you were so pure about it too, that you thought something happened to her.
I know.
I did. I
Bless
was
your sweet little
really
heart.
concerned 'cause we were talking 1 minute and then she was gone. Sorry.
That's
I
it.
didn't have that on. Gosh.
It's
you know
probably-
what? That's the thing about being an only child is your mother just calls like all the time.
Oh, my son has that coming for him.
Yeah.
Where did you go to school? Where did you grow up? Where
I
did
grew
you?
up in Iowa, but don't hold it against me.
I was born in Iowa.
Were you really?
In
Where?
Dubuque. Yeah.
Quad Cities, Davenport.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
That is so crazy.
Like I said, I grew up in the circus, and we were traveling through Iowa. My mom was pregnant with me, and her water broke while we were driving through Iowa on our way to Chicago to perform. The family dropped us off, my mom off at a hospital, went on and performed,
And
gave
that's why
birth, we came back and picked us up down the road. So I didn't like grow
You're
up
not
in
grow
Iowa.
up in Iowa.
Yeah, but I was
that's
born in Dubuque.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy close.
Yeah.
How about you?
Totally.
I'm born and raised here.
Yeah. In Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
So
It's
and
all right. Sorry, it's whatever.
Were your parents into theater at all, or any kind of
No, my
like?
parents were both teachers, and like my dad was the high school librarian, and my mom was a 6th grade teacher. And,
So cute.
Yeah,
And
they were
they-
like my best friends
Oh
forever.
my
That's
God, I just
amazing.
love this.
And
This is making me love you
that-
even more.
Your dad worked at the high school
My dad worked at the high school
that you
yeah.
went to?
Yeah.
Okay, so and you were in theater at that high school?
I was in theater at that high school. Had a great time doing that, and then left and went to school in Columbia in Chicago for
Okay.
dance.
Cool.
Jesus, so that's where I grew. That's where I really grew up in Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago, great. Chicago. South Loop. And that was okay for a minute, and then I did some work for Disney in Orlando.
Oh my God, how cool. What'd you do?
I danced in the Lion King show.
Oh,
That was there,
cool.
yeah. That was
How
fun.
fun.
I felt like what a big jump for me at the time, going from like Iowa to getting like some professional credits and
Yeah.
stuff. And then you kind of get into theme park life, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
there is like a grandness to it, but there's also like a darkness to it.
Yeah, I bet.
And
Yeah.
so it was time to kind of like move on from there, and I finished my degree at a tiny little arts college in northern Missouri.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then I came out to LA.
Awesome. And then
And you're thriving.
Yeah, thanks.
I love it.
Yeah, and so you moved to LA to pursue acting, or just to?
Yeah, I mean, I graduated with a theater degree, and then I came out to LA to act. I think I went to all of like 2 auditions before I started an internship as a ballroom instructor.
Oh,
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
We've been wanting to take classes.
Yeah, well, it changed my life. I'll say that. I mean, for the good and bad. Like, I met a ton of people along the way. I was exposed to a whole different kind of person than I was growing up in Iowa. It was very homogenous there, and here it was just like, oh my God, these people are so fascinating and fanciful. And the life of ballroom is really interesting too, because you're surrounded by your clients' money, and it feels like such a big experience, even though you're still just kind of like teaching dance lessons for $10 to $50 an hour. You know?
Was it
It's
Arthur
like,
Murray or something like that?
it was just like Arthur Murray, but it wasn't anything like that.
Okay.
I found myself in a relationship with one of my students. It was my first heterosexual relationship. It was very
Whoa.
it was super weird. I had been out already for like 5 years. Ended up having 2 kids.
What?
Yeah, I'm a dad.
Oh my God, I
God.
love that.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm a dad.
And your kids are in LA, and holy shit.
That's amazing.
And,
You're like just a box full of like
I know,
surprises.
How old are your kids?
My kids are 10 and 13.
Oh, what a
girl
fun
and a boy.
age.
And then my partner Jason also has 2 children.
Oh my
14 and
gosh.
16.
Wow.
They
Wow.
live with us half the time, so week on, week off. We're six people in
Amazing.
the house.
Amazing.
It's crazy, but it's super fun.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm not. I was never like the guy that was like, oh, I want to be a dad.
Yeah.
It happened to me, and
Twice.
twice, twice, right? And then I electively signed up for 2 more.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's the hardest role in my life. It's absolutely the most challenging role.
But most rewarding, of course.
Yeah, it's very rewarding, and it continues to get better as my kids get older.
Yeah.
I'm like a much better older kid dad than I was like a young kid dad.
Yeah.
I was also kind of young. I was like 23 at the time. It's not that young.
No,
but
it's
I mean,
That's pretty
young.
young too.
pretty
Yeah.
young for a young gay man.
Yeah.
Like navigating it for the first time.
Just figuring out his own life, let alone.
Yeah. So I missed a lot of like that LA funness because I was just doing that.
Yeah.
But it definitely adds color, depth, flavor to my story.
Yeah.
And I think like as a performer, like a lot of the nuances that you talk about, like, oh my God, there's so many little pieces here. I really credit it to that, to just like having a really rich experience and not like, most of my age group in LA are like single gay guys are just kind of running around doing gay summer and, and I've never done something like that, but I have like raised a person. I have gone through mental illness with a partner. I have like put exes in like hospitals and things like that. It's I have a colorful real life experience that I think like helps me relate to like a really big group of people.
Yeah. Versus being like tied to one group.
Yeah.
Like you can relate to me and you can relate to Tony and
Yeah, that's true.
even older people.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
Oh,
Just
wow.
turned 38, yeah.
You look good.
Thanks.
Yeah, you
I
do.
love Botox.
Same.
Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, I was
this is
not.
Sorry for that
amazing.
bomb.
No, it's
I love it.
it definitely is a bomb though, because I'm like sent back. I'm like, well, now I have to readjust, and like, what do we talk about?
Yeah, maybe we should talk about kid stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
know.
kids is my favorite thing to talk about.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you like being a mom?
We said this yesterday. It's literally, if I could be one thing forever, it would be a mom. Like, I just love being a mom. And it did, like you said, get better as he got older. Like, the connection just got deeper, and like your mom just calling you now, like being an only child, like I will be that mom. Like wherever he goes, I'm going. Like I will be calling him every day, texting, blowing him up, reminding him to set his alarm, not be late. Like I'm for sure gonna be that mom. I just love being a mom so much.
Yeah, it gives you like a lot of purpose.
Yeah.
But it also is the hardest thing because it's so heavy. It's just a lot of pressure to be like, oh, I'm molding this kid into what he's going to be in the future. Like, don't fuck it up.
I know.
Because
And you're like not totally sound with like yourself yet.
Yeah.
Either. I mean,
Yeah.
like, every day is the first day in that day. Right?
Yeah.
In that skin. Like,
And it's also not don't fuck it up for him. It's also don't fuck it up for society.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Trying
yeah,
to not
yeah.
like raise a
God, I
psycho.
know.
Yeah. And I was
I know.
20 when I had him, so that was pretty young. And like, I feel like we grew up together. So now we're at an age where like, we're both a little more mature and like, we can communicate with like, that was fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I know. Yeah. The shorthand gets so much better as they get older.
Yeah.
And you can like
Yeah.
have nuanced conversations instead
Yeah.
of like, well, let me change the way I just talk first of
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Sure.
So we can get to this place of even being able to communicate.
Right.
Yeah. What do they think
I
about
was just
your
going to ask that.
about your newfound
No
fame?
one really cares.
What?
They don't?
I mean, they do. So two of them aren't on social media at all, right? And one of them is very aware. The 16-year-old is aware. She's on Instagram. She got blocked by Christina too. And I
Oh
think
my
it's almost like she's my
gosh.
stepdaughter, and if any of us, she and I have had the most strained or just like most to overcome, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But we also kind of have this like sweet spot that we fall into, and I could see. I don't want to get emotional.
Aw.
But when she got blocked too, I could see that was like she felt like she was part of what's happening. with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And I felt like I was giving value back to our relationship.
Yeah.
You know? And I was,
Totally.
like in a really unique way.
Yeah.
Like no one else is going to be able to do it. That
Yeah.
way.
Hey,
for
whatever
sure.
it takes, honestly.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was cool. But no, for the most part, the kids are like in their own headspace, and
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It feels
sure.
like I have some anonymity.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about it at one point when watching your stuff. We were like, I imagine, like, with your partner,
Yeah, that
he's
was my
like,
next question,
get out
too.
of the bathroom. I need the bathroom.
Everybody leave the house for a
My partner
minute.
does not love it. I mean, like,
But you guys do videos together, right? I noticed that you guys do
yeah.
some fun stuff.
Jason doesn't care too much about fame. He's like a money guy, and I'm just so the opposite, right? You know, I'm like, okay, as long as you give me some applause, I will
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
do whatever you want. It's such a bad characteristic, but you know.
No, I have that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all do. He just deep down
But
inside.
it's the performer thing, right? He's very supportive, but it is, I think, at times an eye roll. It's
Uh-huh.
like not an eye roll like that's silly.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. It's just like, okay, if this isn't like paying our mortgage and the neighbor's mortgage,
Yeah.
like why are we spending this much time doing it?
Well, I mean, does he know that it can be very lucrative?
So I will say I've signed more NDAs this month than I have ever
Amazing.
before. Yeah,
Good for
so
you.
it's just like, I think we're getting there where
Yeah.
the reward is really starting to pay
Yeah.
off.
There's light at the end.
August 8th was my first mirror video.
Wow. That was like yesterday.
That was yesterday.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
Wait, holy shit.
I had like 20,000 followers, and I was like, I mean, I don't know if someone's going to hear this and majorly eye roll. I was like a big deal only in home staging on Instagram. Like, and if I was
Oh.
even a big deal at all, there's maybe like
Interesting.
5 of us who have over 10,000 followers, right? So
Yeah, but that's still-
having 20,000 in that very small niche was like, wow, there's a lot
Yeah.
of people.
Yeah.
And then that happened, and it literally, you guys, you'll appreciate this as performers, honestly. Like, for years, I would post something, go to bed, wake up, reach for my phone, and be like, this is it. This is going to be the day where the number is just like, and I did that for, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
however long, just with sincerity. Every day I'd post something, and then it did happen.
It happened.
Yeah.
I thought, that's just not the way it works. It's just going to be a couple hundred at a time, you know?
Yeah.
But
No.
it actually
Here
can
we are.
happen.
Yeah.
You manifested that, like in your
Yeah.
subconscious, I feel.
I know, and I it's amazing though with manifestation, like how long you actually have to like stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And wait.
for sure.
And a lot of it too, I find that you have to like think about it and kind of let it go. Like not really fester over it, not really like obsess, but like it's be confident is
Yeah.
more like what it is
Yeah.
versus being like,
Well, yeah.
I mean, obsessive, I guess is good
Also, though, like,
too, but
you have it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a lot of times it's like the universe has to do its thing. You cultivated some serious talent doing all the stuff you did over the years in school, and it all came together. And like just meeting you, like, I mean, but not everybody makes it, of course. But like, you can tell when someone's like, "Oh yeah, this guy's meant to be on some
Yeah.
ride," you know, and like.
I really appreciate you saying
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure.
true.
No, like I mean, I don't even know you, so I don't need to blow smoke up in your ass. But you definitely are just like a, I don't know, you. Yeah, I don't know, it's corny to say you have it, but like you do, like you're a performer, man, and like
Yeah.
you belong to, you deserve the success, and the people that are finding you are like they deserve you too, because it's like everyone needs it, especially these days.
Yeah.
Those are really nourishing words.
Yeah,
Thank you
for
so
sure,
much.
for sure.
Thank you guys for
Yeah.
that.
And your partner, by the way, like he plays such a great straight man in your videos. Like you guys are a great couple. I don't know if you're having to like force him to do it, but he's really good.
He's great. I know.
Yeah.
There is like kind of a beauty in Jason's very like stoneness about everything. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Totally.
He's fun to play with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can tell. Like
Yeah.
I can tell. Like I watching, because again, like I watched a lot of your videos, and like you guys feel like people you want to hang out with, want to be friends with, and that's key, right? Like when you're watching, when you're following people, you want that feeling of like being able to relate and just being able to laugh with.
You know what he does really well is there aren't many people in my life that will offer me critique, especially like to my face, and he definitely does that, and I think it can really be viewed as like, wow, he's kind of hard on you, but it's such a unique sounding board because no one else either is detached enough or just like kind of doesn't care enough to not say it, and I really value it. Like I'm a little obsessed with his criticism sometimes.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it's good that you can take it without getting offended, and you're like, yeah, no, I need that.
And it totally works even if I don't agree with it. I'm like,
Right.
okay, that's how those people are going to think about it. That's good to know.
You're like, noted, thanks.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I fix it. No, but thank you. Appreciate that.
Exactly.
I had another question. Do you speak Spanish?
No.
Okay, that video.
Gasolina?
Yes. I was like, oh, he must have some kind of Latino in him.
No,
because
that was me and Spotify going back and forth, like, Zimbali Mama, just like, oh my God. Like, and it's so funny because so many comments come from different countries.
Yeah,
and I'm
I
like,
bet.
oh my God, these people must think I'm so multilingual.
I mean, I did. I was like, he for sure speaks Spanish. The way that it just like flows
I
from
really
your mouth.
appreciate
I was
that.
like, wow.
I am Cuban, so I was like totally. And my brother passed away a few years ago, and he's my older brother, and that video particularly, I used to love sending him funny stuff, and I was just like, oh, I wish he was alive because he would love this so much.
Oh my God.
Especially the doodle part where he's like, doodle! Like, oh my God, it's so good. What's your favorite one that you've done?
It's about to come out, but
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, tonight?
No.
Okay.
But
Wait, don't tell us,
there
maybe.
are some ones in the reels. No, I won't. But
Okay.
my most favorite that is out at the moment. I think it actually might be yesterday's. It was Scatman. Like I'm just so happy with it.
Nice.
There's some, like when you're in rehearsal and you're like you saw yourself in the mirror, you got it, or that moment of like going from it in front of the camera to running around standing on the toilet and just watching it like back. Oh my God, there's no bigger thrill. Like, is it gonna hit? Is it not?
Yeah.
Or if it's so close, I love that challenge. Where I'm like, 98% there.
Yeah.
I gotta
Now
do
the
it again.
bar's
Stay
getting
out.
higher. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Stay out.
Dude, that like it blows my mind that you've been doing it for a couple of months because it's so fucking refined. Like like I said before, some of the detail, I'll like be like, holy shit! Like, and then that's another one of my questions is like, how many takes does it usually like typically? Like, have you ever been like one and done? Mm-hmm. Really?
I really have.
Holy
have
shit!
Done a one and done, and the way like the monetization on different platforms works, it's like I started having to make longer videos for TikTok, so there was going to be a natural break in there. Just because it times out at a certain, because I'm filming most of these in Instagram.
Oh yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
I just prefer the platform for creating. I had never even created in a platform before. Everything was like post and then uploaded.
Right.
So, figuring all this out. What was the question again? Oh no.
Like how many takes does
How
it
many takes?
genuinely?
Yeah, sorry.
I actually forgot to. I was like, oh shit, what was the
I'm
question?
like, good thing I didn't forget because I'm most forgetful.
So yes, occasionally I will. There's a song that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this song, and I don't even have to practice.
Yeah, because it's like that's your jam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it just happens. Handsome Dancer, the first one that really blew up the hey, you can really dance.
Yeah.
That was pretty. Like the whole end with the slamming of the things, that was totally unplanned. First take.
Wow.
Lightning in a bottle.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was like, this is such a cool moment. And
Yeah.
Like, wow, I'm good at this.
Yeah, wow, I'm amazing.
That just blows my mind because like in my head, there was some serious like rehearsal, like
Wow.
because some of the moves, even like with the costume, with the hat, or the like
Bandana.
Summer Lovin', like
Yeah,
that whole
that
thing
one's
was
so
like
cute.
there's so much going on there that you can be like, oh, he must have people in the back helping him with, but it's like even some of the details of like knowing when to do a duet, when to harmonize, when to be solo, like it's pretty crazy. Like there's so much. Like I don't. Sorry, I'm just so
Oh,
like.
I love this conversation. Okay, yeah. Because those are like all the details that I'm just like constantly thinking about.
Yeah.
Like I take little breaks all day long from reality and just sit in my head, and I'm like, if I were gonna, was this a good song? Are there enough chorus parts there? And like, where would I pick that part up? And and can I add to this?
Yeah.
But a lot of where all of that comes from is the limitation of how I'm able to create. And what I mean by that is like, I tried to create content with Jason where it's like, can you hold the phone? Can you do this? Can you? And that was like really bad for our relationship. So I needed to really figure out like, how do I do something every day that I can do all by myself?
Yeah.
And I
Right.
love the limitation of it.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to
Yes.
come up with a full-sized mirror
Yeah.
version of this right now.
Yeah.
And I'm really struggling with how I manipulate it and stand that far back.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have to be like poles or something. And I want it to be simple still, because like
Yes.
that's what's so genius
Yes.
about the trifle is like
It's
everybody
charming.
knows that mirror.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's a danger too, is to blow, you know what I mean? Like get away
Yeah.
from what's charming, what's simple. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that you like just the
Think about
idea.
that,
Yeah. Because I thought about it too. On the way here, I was listening to Bohemian Rhapsody,
Yeah.
and I was like, ooh, I was like,
done
this
it.
might be. Did you
Yeah,
really?
I've done it. Yeah.
And I was like thinking about all these other ones, and then I was like in my head, because I'm also like come from theater background and stuff, and like thinking about like, ooh, what if the mirror had turned so there was like so many. It was like,
Yeah.
oh my god! But then I started thinking of like a creator or like a like an artist being like, no, we did this show in Chicago, and it was literally thrown together. We all had to like chip in to buy the props, and there was no set. And it took off. It was like this huge
theater,
hit.
man.
Yeah. And it was beautiful. It was a huge hit. It was so charming. Everyone loved it. We made a lot of money. And then the second show, we put it into the set. We did all this stuff, and it tanked.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, right. Because, like, that's not what this was about. This was like a homegrown thing
Yeah.
that everybody loved. And that, with what you do, is, I feel like, one of the things. It's like you love how simple it is. And, like I said earlier, like what you're doing with the small amount of ingredients that you have is
Yeah.
like so impressive. And yeah, like going back to like the moves and stuff, it's like, wow. And it's also, again, like the fact that you've only been doing this for 2 months, it looks like you've been doing it for years, like it's pretty wild. Do people give you a lot of like recommendations and stuff, or
yeah,
requests?
I was just
many
gonna say,
requests.
can you take
Yeah.
requests?
Yeah, I do. I definitely take requests, and that was like and the only problem with it now is they'll do it in the comments, and I want to like use that sticker to reply.
Yeah.
But it gets so lost.
Oh.
And that's been the only thing about kind of blowing up on social media is the intimacy
Yes.
of my following. I miss
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't talk to anybody anymore.
For sure.
because it's
I was
just-
surprised you replied when I was like,
Yeah,
oh, he's got too
but
many
it took
followers.
me a while, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was lost in the,
Sure, yeah.
I just,
Yeah.
that part sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
honestly.
feel that too. Like our YouTube blew up so fast, but like the first when it started to, there was some really great fans that we have that were really sweet and like very supportive. And then like we hit 1 million subscribers so fast that we're like, where did they go? Like, oh my god! And yeah, it's I feel that
I
for
feel like
sure.
two things happen. Like they assume you're fine and don't need their input anymore, and you just can't.
Yeah.
So like the relationship falls apart. And
Right.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's a
I
little bit of a
agree.
bummer, but hopefully they just continue to follow, and then they see that you've done their song that they request, and they're like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a good
yeah.
problem to have.
yeah.
It is definitely a good problem to have. It like it's a growth problem. but-
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
for
But it's
sure.
still as an empath, you're like, oh, you know.
Are you on Facebook at all?
No, I mean
Okay.
I cross post to Facebook, but
I might have a good gig for you, good money making gig.
all right, let's
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of
Yeah.
people, a lot of people don't know that Facebook. There's a lot of money in content creating on Facebook.
Is there? God, it's been such a crazy world of figuring this out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
I'm just not interested at all in knowing how to create money with it. I just really, at the heart of it, want to be like in the bathroom,
Yeah.
like creating this shit and like changing it and having someone say, "Oh, we're doing great. Don't worry, your money's coming in great." You know, but who doesn't want that, right?
Yeah, of course.
The fact that you want to be closed into a room dancing is the gayest thing that I've heard in a while.
The gayest thing ever. It is so funny.
It's so fucking good, man. I really like. I can't say
you.
enough about like how enjoyable it is and how much I want more people to. And even that, like the fact that, you know, how awesome it is that, you know, you're not doing it for money, right? You're just like loving the doing it of it and the exposure of it and the enjoyment of other people. I think is just such a great thing, and I feel like the universe rewards that too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, I mean, look, you're, you know, going around doing like, you know, Sirius XM, like people are noticing, you know, and I think it's cool.
There are definitely like some cool partnerships in there that I can't wait for the people who have been following me to like see them come out. And I'm so excited for us guys. Like,
I'm so excited for you too.
us. It's just.
I had another thing, an idea for you, and maybe you've thought about this. I'm sure you have, but like, what about like live? Like, have you thought about that?
So I see this comment all the time.
America's Got Talent?
Get this on AGT.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do I fucking do this? So like, I feel like the full length mirror is my first kind of walk into this space because I'm concerned that the cleanliness of it all, the sharpness of it, will be lost a little bit in a live performance.
Yeah.
But I'm tempted by the query, or just the notion of like, how does this translate into something live or big or on stage?
Because I like AGT for sure. I can see them loving just the simplicity of what you, like I said, what you're doing. It feels like, and I also like, because I was thinking about the other night, I could see them being like, because, you know, the higher you go, they start to put production value behind it. Like, I could see you starting by yourself in a little spotlight, and then like, what is this? And then like showing it on the big screen, because that way we would see you better. And then all of a sudden, dancers coming out, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I see that for sure. I see that.
I love that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I just feel like we're catching you on a meteoric rise, like, for sure. So, literally, as you're driving through Vegas.
Yeah, literally.
Reaching through Las Vegas.
Well, I know you have to go.
I do, but I have one more question before.
Yeah.
Your eyebrows are so amazing.
Thank you.
Like, I need to go see your person or something.
Yeah, Perfect Brow. His name, like, he's
Shout
in
out.
LA.
Shout out Perfect Brow.
Best.
They're amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
I've been staring at them. I'm like, oof, those brows.
Where do you live in LA?
Like east of
Exact
Pasadena.
address.
Yeah.
Go. Jeez.
Pasadena?
East of Pasadena.
Oh, okay.
So like it's a little town called Bradbury.
Uh-huh.
No one knows it, so it's like Monrovia, San Gabriel Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like in the foothills.
Okay.
Lots of bears and deer and all that
Ooh, I
stuff.
love that.
Fun.
Fun.
Well, next time I know I have to run, but next time we're in LA, we'll just wrap up this little part because I have to go. But
Well, I think we can wrap up.
Yeah,
I think
we
this
can
is
wrap
a
up.
fun, action-packed. Like, I'm so excited about this and this relationship. Like, I feel like we're besties now, and
Yeah,
we can
I
like.
These are
know.
awesome.
Please stay in touch.
Yeah. Well, I think that you should. Well, next time you're in town, which you will be, you know, come back on like maybe for our
Well, are
next
you driving
season.
back through Vegas?
Mm-hmm. Well, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Today, but I'm not on Sunday. I am, but I'm not sure when.
Okay, well, like just to hang,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that.
like to actually.
Yeah, you're just like, you know, being very forward. Like, hey, come back through.
A minute ago, she was starstruck. Now
Yeah,
she's
seriously,
like, "Do you want to go
we're
grab
hanging."
drinks?"
Do I not have a drink? I have so many places like we can
No,
go
it's
and
so
hang,
fun.
and like
It's so
I could
fun.
talk to you forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this has been really easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we can hang out with your partner more.
He's
and,
not as much fun.
but yeah, so you're going to, where are you going again?
We go to St. George. We hang out with these 70-year-olds that are the coolest people in the
Oh my
world.
god, I love it.
What?
Yeah, we just sit there on the couch and we watch Shark Week and we play dominoes and
Oh my God.
it's so much fun.
That's so
You get to go.
sweet.
It's like going to mom and dad's house and being a kid again. It's
Yeah.
like such a perfect escape.
I
You're
bet.
out- you're-
Parent, yeah.
You're unplugging from LA.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to Tuacahn Theater? I think it's in St. George.
No.
In the
should I?
summer, yes. Next
like
summer,
outdoor?
yes. It's like in the mountain. They built like an
Musicals?
amphitheater, and they do like musicals all throughout the summer.
How do I not know about this?
I don't know, but you absolutely have to go. Like production value is so
10 out of
good. 10 out of 10.
Is the one Josh does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, he agrees. So good. So good.
Would go again.
Yeah, maybe we should plan that for next summer too. Look at us just planning our
Now we're
lifestyle.
traveling together. So New York, we're gonna go next summer. See some Broadway.
Okay, so wait, I'm gonna put in a request.
Okay, let's get the requests out.
Just anything from Wicked, since it's like
Yeah, it's coming up, right?
it's coming up.
I'm thinking Wizard and I, because there's lots of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, lots of characters.
There is a lot of characters in that. Dancing Through Life is probably one of my favorite songs.
Dancing Through Life would be good. Yeah, I get Defying Gravity all the time. I'm like, but no, it's a solo. It's just literally just going to be me overacting.
Yeah. In a witch hat.
Yes.
Dude, the acting, the overacting actually, like, is so good.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Thank
just, again,
you.
I used to shut up about like complimenting you so much, but obviously, this is probably a no-brainer. But like, Village People, like, have you done one?
YMCA, yeah. Someone
done
is
it?
like, no, I haven't. And there's someone who's on I have a couple followers who are like, day 54 of requesting blah, blah, blah. And this person's on like day 30 of YMCA. And I'm like, okay, I owe it to you.
I love it.
You know?
That's great.
Yeah.
And then obviously I was a big Michael Jackson fan, so I was like, oh, Man in the Mirror. But then I saw that was your.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Did it, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
You know, there's one every day. So we're getting close to like 60,
90?
Yeah, 90 videos.
That's impressive. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's amazing. All right,
So
Daniel.
impressed by
Well, thanks for stopping
Yes,
through.
thank you so much.
Like,
This was lovely.
yeah,
This is so
I'm
fun.
so excited that it worked. Like, honestly, like our podcast is pretty new, so like we're trying to, and I even said to her, I was like, oh, should we? Oh no, I actually didn't even ask her. I just reached out to you because I was kind of like throw it out there and. Like
You
I said,
slid into my DMs.
yeah, I did. And when you replied back, I was like,
Scandal.
oh shit. So I'm so happy that it worked out. Like,
Yes,
it
me
feels,
too. This
it
was
feels
so
meant to
great.
be. Like,
And
now
then
that-
we're going to hang out on Sunday.
I
So
know.
this is
Yeah,
lovely.
right before we plan trip.
Awesome. Well, thank you again.
Thank you, Daniel. This was lovely.
Can you tell everybody what your handle is so they can find you?
Yeah.
I am the Daniel Coffman, Coffman, not the Kauf kind. Everybody thinks must be German. No, he's Irish. No, the Daniel Coffman
On Instagram?
on Instagram, on TikTok, maybe soon on Facebook.
Yeah.
apparently.
YouTube?
Yep.
You know, I need a little help with that one too.
We'll help
So
you.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, see, business trip. It's a write-off
You
for
can write off.
Right,
Yeah.
perfect.
Awesome. And you know what? Maybe we'll do actually, because I wanted to show people you on the intro of this just to give people an idea. But maybe what we'll do is on the outro. So why don't we do that real quick? Why don't you? Can you pick one real quick so we can just watch
Yeah,
together, and then we will share it.
Which one do you want to watch?
I don't know. Anything?
Have you guys seen Scatman?
No, let's do that.
Show
Yeah.
us.
So what am I doing? Pulling it up on my
Yeah,
phone? And...
just play it, and we'll superimpose it for the masses.
Oh my god, I should start it over now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a scat man.
So fucking good.
I'm a scat man.
Oh man.
And then there's the verses.
So good.
Thank you. This one was so fun to make.
I can.
honestly.
Well, that's it. You can feel your enjoyment of what you're doing. So that's any good performer.
Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, I don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, so can you. Everybody's saying that the scat man stutters but doesn't never stutter when he sings. But what you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now that the stutter and the scat is the same thing. Yo, I'm the scat man.
That's so fucking good.
Where's the scat man? I'm the scat man.
Dude, so fucking good. Oh my god, it's so good.
Thank you.
I love it so much. I can't even fucking stop
Me
talking
too.
about
It's
it.
so good.
It's so
He's
good.
literally shown so many people.
Oh, yeah.
Like everybody,
Yeah.
he's like, watch this.
Yeah.
You're
that's
like
true.
my mom.
Guilty.
Speaking of which, I gotta call her back.
Oh yes. Tell her we said
Awesome.
hi.
I will.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you so much.
Daniel.